I said it earlier, if you're playing for Man United, these are the games you want to be involved in. These are the games you want to win. And I believe United will feel they can come here and get a positive result, despite, I suppose, the negative build-up with the injuries and their form.
Briefly, of the defenders who've helped his goalkeeper Alisson and the team to 10 clean sheets in 16 Premier League matches. Nathaniel Clyne is needed for only his 4th Premier League game in 18 months, with now James Milner joining Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joel Matip and Joe Gomez on the treatment table. Dejan Lovren's return from concussion is timely. From the midweek midfield, there are recalls for Fabinho and Naby Keita. The Fab front three are still intact, but none of them have scored a Premier League goal against Manchester United. Youngster Rafael Camacho is needed for the bench. Well, after that defeat in Valencia, Jose Mourinho nominated 3 starters for today and told us to guess the other 8. David De Gea back in goal was an easy one to get. Matteo Darmian in defence, less so. And one gamble has already failed, as you've heard. Chris Smalling didn't get through the warm-up. Eric Bailly steps up. Ashley Young was one of the 3 early picks from the manager. Nemanja Matic, of course, has always had Mourinho's trust. Jesse Lingard and Marcus Rashford were the other 2 named in Spain for today. Paul Pogba again doesn't make the starting 11. Phil Jones got the late call up when Bailly was asked to step up. The mood at the 2 clubs has rarely been so contrasting ahead of this eagerly end.
Actually running with the ball, going at people.
It's a deep one. Darting around is Lukaku. Well, the flag is out, the ball's gone in. But Stephen Child raised the flag.
Manchester United are going mad. Lukaku goes early. Liverpool do well, hold the line. Does he touch it? Well, he goes to play the ball, that's for sure. He does go for it.
Not very close to it at all. Mina. Nice check by Salah. Firmino had made a logo note saying about the motivation coming from Manchester. Here's Matic. That's a decent hit by Firmino. Mane retrieves it. Down goes Salah. Mane again going towards the near post. Firmino's behind him. Salah's coming in. And it went over him, and Firmino probably didn't get a great sight of it and couldn't direct it.
Just got that feeling this game of being a little bit manic in the first 5 minutes. Things happening at both ends.
Jose Mourinho now has been on to United.
Hint of desperation about the defending from Bailly. Liverpool swarm forward and they back off Manchester United, back off Mane. Fabinho, he hasn't brought the ball with him. Mane can't set himself for the shot, comes out to Fabinho, does have the shot. Desperation about that. In by Fabinho, and Mane makes it count for Liverpool. For the Merseyside Reds.
Well, Liverpool have been better, far better in this first 25 minutes. I don't know whether it had something to do with Ashley Young. Have just done that very good piece of defending, but he gets caught. It's a wonderful, wonderful pass from Fabinho. It's a difficult run to mark. If you must watch Mane at the top of your picture, there can be no room for error in the pass. The pass is wonderful, the control, the first touch, and the second one.
Picked in by Robertson. Here's Firmino to squeeze it back across. Oh, it could easily have been 2 as Lovren tried to drive it in by the near post.
They're all over the place. Lindelof really should do better with the header. Just leaning back, Lovren. Bailly puts him under a bit of pressure. He should score.
Comes from that man Firmino again. As I said, we are critical of his performance in that position against Everton.
Torreira. Lingard. Lukaku. Oh, and it's spilt. And it's cost a goal for Jesse Lingard, who equalises for Manchester United. A mistake by Alisson.
He come down, and that's had an impact on Alisson. It slipped out of his hands, and from nowhere, Manchester United are level. a little bit of quality down that left-hand side. He hits it across.
Against the run of play, Mourinho's men have hit back.
Well, we just saw, as the players were moving along, the rain started to
fall alongside Mobley.
Fabinho able to turn again. Goalkeeper comes, the flag is up. Fabinho. He's in again with some clever footwork. To be fair, he hasn't played for such a long time. In by Salah, they're lining up at the far post. It's beyond the far post where Lovren came in. It's another corner.
He stood there for about 10 seconds, Mo Salah. United players sleeping, not watching him defend the back post well. Matic does really well at the back post to put Lovren off.
I wonder if Liverpool can stop. And Liverpool done well round the box. The one pass from Fabinho, set pieces have been poor, crosses from either side. What is that?
Firmino. Tight space, but he keeps going. It's a great stop by the Gea. Keita trying to get. Well, he got to the rebound first, but Young was there too.
Firmino, brilliant. Keita just has a little skip, but just takes all the way by. Lay on the ground. Firmino has so many men around him. The ball gets played in towards Salah. He's okay, that's where he gets injured, but then Firmino does absolutely brilliantly against 3-4 United players. Brilliant save from there, and then just a little skip there and just loses the...
Liverpool would drop. Fabinho has a go. Mane comes out to Wijnaldum, who got the shot through the... Delaney comes in and gets there. Oh, and Rashford was waiting for it to drop, it didn't quite.
As Firmino came in there with his foot flailing in the air, Rashford should have just moved forward and tried to head it. Just watch it there as it goes up there. Just stand still, Rashford. Could have won a penalty.
And he could have got a penalty.
Yeah, definitely. He just goes with his head there, he could win a penalty.
Everton for West Bromwich Albion. Young. Oh, what a touch by Robertson. What a touch.
Oh, as you saw it materialise, and you're thinking, can Ashley Young just sit it up at the back post with Fellaini up against the Liverpool left-back? A brilliant 1-2 down this side. It's a brilliant cross. Robertson does everything right. Agonising for Fellaini.
Fellaini with... And it comes out for Shaqiri. They found a way in, and Liverpool have found their way to lead.
Well, left-hand side, Robertson, he's been out all this second half.
Second time. Instant impact. Here's Lingard. Lukaku want to get this onto his left foot. He gets it back instead to Lingard. Goal. Shaqiri. Firmino, Salah. Shaqiri's coming on to this. Deflected in again. There is the other goal.
Gary, you said he'd be a big sign.
He's done it not once but twice. Liverpool 3, Manchester United 1. Liverpool have beaten Manchester United at Anfield. Xherdan Shaqiri from the bench with 2, or be it deflected shots, but successful shots, and they had plenty of them today, Liverpool. It's a win with plenty of trimmings. Back to the top of the table. A 19-point lead over their bitter rivals. And a new club best of an 18-game unbeaten sequence in the Premier League. No Mourinho tactical triumph this time. Although they got back to 1-1 through a goalkeeping mistake by Alisson. Lingard pounced on. Mane had given Liverpool the lead. But after the 1-1, it was set fair for Shaqiri, a substitution that worked very well for him. Maybe the half-time change for Jose Mourinho didn't work well, and Robertson suddenly came into the game.
And it means they are indeed back on top, 1 point ahead of Manchester City. Their extraordinary start rumbles on. Chelsea now in 4th place, Arsenal in 5th, Manchester United stay in 6th.